here I am. I'm at Gorleston Pier, and this is where you join me. And yeah, it's a long story. We've come down to Norfolk for personal reasons, and some of you will know what that is. Thank you for all your comments. Personal reasons are I buried my dad 2 days ago, and yeah, I am fishing, but helps me clear my mind and not think about things, and sort your head out. So that's what fishing's for. It's good to take up fishing if you've got things on your mind. Take up fishing, go get a £40 set up, go chuck in, forget your worries and your woes. So yeah, I'm back at home, or what was my home. My home now is somewhere else, and I used to live in Gorleston-on-Sea as a child, also at Bradwell, which is just down, well, they join on to one another, but I lived in this area. And I used to live up there behind that lighthouse that you can see, which was in the harbour. What's all that about? Why did they have a lighthouse over there and not out here? But that's what they had. It might have been a watchtower for the boats, I don't know, but it's a crow's nest up there. But yeah, I used to live up on Bells Road in Gorleston-on-Sea. My mum had a shop there at 152 Bells Road, which is now Mortgage Advisors. But there, that's enough about that, because people will moan that I'm talking too much and I ain't fishing. Well, it's my channel, I'll talk. So I've come down there, we've parked up, I've got one rod set up at the minute. I've got on here, and anyhow I talk a lot because I sort my head out. Not that I'm crazy, it's just that you've got a lot on your mind, don't we, Bet? So I've got a one up, one down rig, and yeah, I've bought 25 fresh lugworm. I've got fresh lugworm today, and down there you can buy 25, 50 or 100. So it's just like the old days, apart from it's double the price. 25 lugworm used to be, well, I think it was £1.99, might have been £1 now, to be honest, now I'm thinking about it. But there you go, I always used to fish mackerel, and because that's all I could afford. And as a child, 15p for a mackerel or 10p for a mackerel, it was all you could afford. So I'm on Gorleston Pier. Tide is 12:37. What is it? Is it 2.5 metre? Something like 2.5 metre tide. That's a bit sissy, isn't it? 2.5 metres. It's not like what we're used to in the lakes and in the Humber. But yeah, so I'm fishing a sissy tide off Gorleston Pier, and let's hope there's something about. Whether there is or not, it's another matter. I'm not going up the top, because as far as I'm aware, it used to be snaggy years ago, and when I watched another video channel, LRS Fishing, it was snaggy for him as well. But I think he gets snagged everywhere. But yeah, so I don't want that. So I'm going to fish here, and then we'll see what happens, because I might go in the river. So let's get baited up, shall we? I'm going to put the windsock on this camera because it's windy. But yeah, that's it. That's Well, that's the start of my fishing, isn't it? Don't forget, if you've got this far, oh, thank you very much. Please consider to subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, subscribe anyhow. It's all free. I say the old same gibberish all the time. I moan a lot, I rant a lot. It is what it is. I am what I am, and that's true to life as fishing. You know, I'm not here to jump up and down with joy. It's just nice being there in this environment. I enjoy fishing, so I enjoy also fishing in different places and different areas. Sorry for moving about and making you feel sick, but yeah, no, I just enjoy being there, to be honest. So here's the pier. This used to be the South Pier, and used to be allowed to go on that. I expect you could still go on it now, but used to go on that doing a lot of crabbing. But they've built the sand up on the beaches that much now, it's like a huge beach. And there used to be a cove in there that the sea used to go in. You could fish both sides, but not anymore. The sand's right up to it. And then you've got Hopton down there, golf club Hopton, and then Lowestoft right at the end. And then you've got the what we use, that's like port station. You used to have all the Coast Guard in there checking out at sea, bringing the boats in. And then over here you've got the harbour. Look, let me show you. We'll go for a quick walk. There's no one about. Ain't bothered if there is nowadays. Now the water's ripping in here. I've seen a monkfish in here back, that was a long while ago, it's probably 1981, but it came all the way around where that lighthouse place is, and all the way, and folded its way all the way down here. These railings never used to be here either. Yeah, that's the bugbear. Ooh, that's the bugbear. Just used to have this piece of wood. This piece of wood here, that's been there since I was a boy. But yeah, so yeah, I saw a monkfish swim all the way down there, about a foot under the water. You can see the tide coming in. So a lot of people fish the bend, fish up here. They fish all the way along, but you see a lot of old boys fishing the bend and towards there. But a good place to go catch fish used to be down there, the lifeboat station, and used to get cod there. Ooh, getting old for this malarkey. Right, some chap riding around here. He must be in his 30s, if not 35. And he's riding one of these ginger scooters about with his music on like a and I can't put the camera on because he's just riding around like a kid. It's as though he's 7. He probably is 7. Fucking dopey twat. So here I am trying to film. I wanted to film setting my rod up and I can't, because there we go again. What's it all about, eh? These scooters are a pain in the ass. They're all over the road, they're all over the path. Dickheads have got them on the pier. You can't film. I'm gonna have to put it off again because here he comes with this stupid song playing. Yeah, you might see him in the distance. He's now doing a slalom, but there's nothing to slalom around. But he's putting a good show in. He's putting a good show in. Even trying to do bloody wheelies on a scooter. I mean, come on. Last time I rode a scooter, well, it would have had about 8-inch wheels, and I would have been pushing it along. It was metal, and I was, you know. God, what's happening to the country? What's happening to the place? Right, I'm gonna try and set up. I'll leave this here, but if he comes past, I'm gonna have to turn it off because he's got his rhythms playing. not again. It's alright, he's coming back again. If he didn't have the music on, it'd be right, you know. If he's enjoying himself, it's all fine, isn't it? Still wheeling. Yeah, Norfolk has changed quite a lot since I left. And when you get adults riding around on scooters like they're a toy, probably because I'm 53, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, is there? I mean, everybody to their own, aren't they? But, and it is Saturday, isn't it? So obviously he's not at work. But pulling wheelies, cracking. Ought to be in the Olympic team. But I wouldn't be bothered. Normally, I wouldn't be bothered. But I'm trying to film. No consideration for the old and the old fogies anymore. Here I am, struggling away. Fresh lugworm, and I'm still using bloody frozen baits. So that's squid and lug on there. I'm going to have to turn you off again because Dopey's coming. Well, that was enough for groundcast, and I'm still concentrating on Dopey, yeah, that it just snapped off. I could hear the multiplier catching itself up. Now, I've never had that before. I don't know whether the wind's that strong that it slowed my weight down and the spill was going too fast, but obviously I'm going to have to turn the magnets up on my multiplier. So now I've got to tie another. Yes. You're right, I've got to tie another tapered leader on and start doing it all again. Plus I lost that rig, plus I lost the weight, plus I lost the bait. I'll be back in a minute. What the problem is, I'm still concentrating on Dopey on the bloody f***ing scooter. Yeah, on the f***ing scooter. Yeah, who's possibly 35, yeah, overweight and zooming around with his pop music playing, that I can't then have my film running, that I was making sure that Dopey weren't going to come past me for the umpteenth bloody time, and I cast it out, and obviously my magnets are on half, perfectly alright, but there's a bit of wind, so I think it just started to slow down, and the spill was still going at 200 million mile an hour, and it caught up on itself and it snapped off and done everything. So I've lost the rig, I've lost the weight, I've lost my tapered leader, which costs £2 each now, and Dopey is still riding up and down the pier, pulling wheelies, doing a slalom and everything else. That's what the issue is.
Stressed out a bit.
I feel a bit better now because I've exercised it onto you. How do you feel?
I feel just
so
fine.
you're not like bubbling like me.
No.
The fucking wanker, really.
But it does look like there's a seal out there.
Ah.
Can you see it?
Well, I've got to sort my other rod out now, sweetheart.
It's just gone under. There is a little seal out there.
So we've got. Didn't really want to come here, but my mate, he's meeting me here. I was going to meet someone else here, but his wife was ill and he couldn't make it. But it was only because I was down anyhow, and he was coming down. It was quite fortunate that we were possibly going to meet each other, but we're going to have to meet each other at the Humber. But my mate don't like sand. You know, he's a big bally bloke, but he doesn't like sand. So I have to come here. I've not fished here before on film, so I thought, well, why not? Perfectly all right. I just don't think we're going to catch anything. I would rather be on the beach, to be honest. But
there he is.
Yeah.
Over there. Look.
Sea out there. So there's got to be fish out there, ain't there? I'm not one of these that subscribe to the fact, oh, there's a seal out there you're not going to catch. Oh, no. He's out there because there's there's a fish out there, isn't there, for us to catch? That's what it is. And
He's just frightening them all away for you.
he's just frightening them with rare, isn't he? Where's Scooter Boy gone now? Has he actually thought to himself, "Duh, I'm gonna go somewhere else"?
We're in Gorleston.
Gorleston.
Start again.
Yeah. Why did I say that?
I don't know.
Oh.
See?
Anyhow. And Tom, you will cut that bit out, mate, because you know why. Anyhow, so yeah. So anyhow, we ain't worried about seals and stuff like that, frightening, because they're going to frighten the fish and we're going to catch them. It's Dopey on the scooter. That's who we want to bugger off. And it looks like, hang on, let's do a 360. Dopey's gone. He's obviously, he's probably got a job application, hasn't he? And he's going for a job. Yeah, that's it. He's got a Saturday job. He's going to do some Saturday work. That's what it is. Perhaps he was on his dinner breakdown.
Do you let things wind you up?
He's playing bloody music. I mean...
You just, oh, he's coming to see you. Look, he's coming
Where?
closer.
Oh, look.
Yeah, he's saying,
You can't see him. Look, looking at me. I'd rather have him here than Dopey. Made me break my bloody line off, didn't he, the bloody idiot? Got to get all my cursing in, you see, because I've got a little tiny giant coming to see me. And yeah, right, can you tell me if I'm in with this reel? Down.
Where do I look for that?
On the back screen.
Yeah, you want to go down a little bit
What do you mean?
so that you can see what you're doing in
Well,
your
is my
lap.
head there?
Yeah, and your hands are moving.
What's that like?
Yeah, you're in.
If Dopey come, Pet, will you just no.
Watch you get stressed out.
You will, yeah. I just wanted to go live down for a few minutes.
Seal's gone now, I think.
It will be gone, it'll be.
Probably gone round the other side.
I can't believe I've just lost all that bloody gear. Where? Well, because he's on a wheelchair, Don. He's got his boys there, I presume, but he's in a wheelchair, Don. You know, have some respect. Well, what would you do if you were sat on it and he turned up?
I thought it was a bench. Is it?
No.
Oh, it's his chair.
No, he's in a wheelchair. Bless him.
I thought it was a bench.
Oh, you're a you are. Right, we pulled out, now I've got to tie a leader on it. Oh, it's a bloody nightmare, isn't it? So I've tied the leader on. We're now sorting this rig out. As usual, they're tangled up. We don't let that bother us. You heard from Roger, Pet?
Not today.
Did they not say anything yesterday?
I've told them but I don't know if they've seen it or not.
He don't love me anymore.
They don't like you.
No. Right, so we'll bait up, and we'll turn that off. It ain't one thing, it's another, innit?
Why was that down?
Because I left the cog on again. But still didn't catch up. I'm afraid to say I'm blaming Dopey, because since Dopey was around, everything's gone wrong. He's playing his bloody moves. He's buggered off now, but he's just left the Dopey curse. And oh, you can't blame Dopey for everything, can you? What the problem was, it was me. But I had a family beside me who were waiting in my way, and I wanted to cast, and I just forgot to check, have I took the clicker off? Always check you've took the clicker off. I don't think it's buggered the cog up, but I've got a spare. I'm going to order some more spare cogs. I'm going to get 2 more, so I've got 3 spares, because I'm such a dopey myself. You know, if I'm dopey, I don't mind saying I'm dopey. It ain't too bad, but oh, for God's sake. Yeah, dopey. It's ever since Dopey on the ginger bloody scooter. So anyhow, I always get excited and want to cast out. I turned the mags up on that to make sure that it was going in the wind and the spool. Darling, I'm talking. You keep interrupting. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to film here. I'm trying to do a Steven Spielberg.
You're talking to me now.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Stop talking to me and film.
Right, all right. Chill out, will you? God, you're a bit narky, aren't you?
I don't think I am.
Sarky narky.
I don't think.
Anyhow, are you finished?
Negative Norman, you are.
Who's Norman? Is that someone else in your life?
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah, it's my fault. I was too worried about the people next to me, and then I was going to do another off the ground cast to see if I could spool it and break another trace off, but I didn't. I just thumped it out because I didn't want nothing to go wrong and hit their kids. So yeah, in that interim period I forgot to take the cog off because I'm dopey. Yeah, no, I'm not dopey. I don't ride around a scooter like a 6-year-old. Anyhow, we're out fishing now. We've got a squid bait on a pennel single paternoster, whatever you want to call it. I know it as a cod rig. So yeah, I'm fishing that. My mate ain't turned up yet. He's still probably worrying I'm on the beach. Flat calm, beautiful day, cracking down with the wife. It's nice and sunny, and it's just now, hopefully I might start fishing. I'll be able to chill out and have some good memories, you know, because that's what we're here for. We're here having some memories, because I used to fish over there when I was a boy, and there used to be shelters there, but obviously shelters attract the wrong dubious people. But we used to be in them shelters when it was raining fishing, and my mum and dad used to come down to the pier to check I was all right, because I was only 11 or 12. And yeah, 11, 12-year-olds normally do a lot more these days, but back in the early 80s you didn't. You always didn't know your mum and dad was there, but they were there checking on you, and they probably saw I was getting up to no good and climbing on the roofs, but hopefully they didn't, and I was in the right place at the right time. But yeah, we were fishing, eating my mum's minced stew out of my thermos flask. Yeah, happier days. Not that they aren't happy now, because I'm with my wife, you see, the woman I love. Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, absolutely.
She does care for me, because when I was 45 minutes...
Down.
Yeah, you do.
I think
Yeah.
I had to drive.
It's always an excuse. 45 minutes I was down the cliff in the Lake District, and when I come up she was a bit distraught. I thought, bloody hell, she does care for me.
Oh,
And don't make excuses.
I weren't distraught.
Yeah, you
I
were.
went on the floor in floods
Where the
of
bloody
tears.
hell... You talk to me like a scolded child, like you'd lost your kid. Where the bloody hell have you been? That's what it was like, so I knew she cared.
2 minutes.
Who can go down that cliff in 2 minutes?
I didn't know you were going down the cliff. You said, I'm just going to go over there and have a look.
Well, I went down the cliff. Anyhow, absolutely beautiful. He's having fun, isn't he? I mean, why haven't we got a couple of ginger scooters?
Because you just put your card on them and...
He's got a card? What, cash card?
They're
Bloody hell.
that you
I thought that one didn't that one have a 2p slot machine on it that you put your money in for the to power it up?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think it was a card. Didn't have his music on then. Might be able to leave it on. Right, I've just reeled that in. It was literally out 5 minutes, few minutes. Reeled it in, no worm on the hooks. So I've now put 2 big worms on. It's irrelevant what size worms they are. We've tipped off with squid. I'm fishing blowworm, and yeah, we'll see what happens. If I reel it in, there's no worm on it, and the squid is still on it, then it just says a lot for blowworm, doesn't it? Blowlug. Good bait, but if there's loads of crabs out there, it's not going to stay on. And if it hits the water too hard and they're a bit ropey, because they aren't really dark, they're quite light and they're only small. I think people are taking too many worms, and they aren't adult worms. Why don't they leave the little ones there and just get the adult ones? Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that one.
Hello. I thought I recognised that voice. Hi, darling. Hello, sweetie. You alright? Do you think he's got anything on there? Do you? I think you're gonna be disappointed, darling.
Why?
He ain't caught anything yet. He's been feeding the crabs. Look, there you go. Nothing on it again.
Where's that gone?
Well, you've been feeding the crabs.
Has he been feeding, Uncle Verns been feeding the crabs, mate? We thought, where's he gone? He's parked his van, he's now done another hike.
Yeah.
Right, so that's a fishing rod,
He
mate.
wasn't paying there. He had to pay. So he
You
wasn't
said you
paying
had
there.
to, you said it was free.
Is it?
Yeah, I said, yeah, £6.
Is the video
Anyway,
on
Yeah,
it?
it is. Don't touch it, mate. But
Oh.
look into it.
Say hello.
Look into the thing and say hello.
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 Oh, don't break the lens, Matt.
Is it actually doing it now, is it?
Yeah.
Say hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
They have picked that all off, look.
Excuses.
You've come down to see how
We've had
not to
Dopey
fish.
driving round on his ginger scooter with his music playing. I had to keep turning the camera off because he's like 30 odd doing wheelies and slalom on new slalom, you know. I thought,
already.
what a
Matt,
what
you should have
a
had
plonker.
that, yeah.
It's another excuse not to catch a fish.
Let's just be careful. Little
Just to
is.
remember, just subscribe.
It's fine. Yeah, it's just fine. Just remember. Did you get all your chores done?
Yeah, and then I sat there, I got completely bored, and I said, where can I go and get really thoroughly bored? So let's go watch some fishing.
Look at that, what they put in.
What's that?
Bit of broken up squid they've chopped in, look.
Can you see him?
A rip-off.
I can see through there.
Can you? What can you see?
Grandad.
Lugworm down there.
Oh, limit reached, it just said.
That lug.
Oh,
But-
it said limit reached again.
Is it?
Yeah, that's just flashing up. I thought you touched something, but it said
No.
No.
It's doing it.
Yeah. Wake me up when there's something happening.
Are you going to let them bait up?
I think
No,
the camera's
his fingers get all stinky.
I think the camera's got
Wash.
bored.
Is it alright now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it an ugly picture?
You're not going to answer that, are you?
So you bought some
Well, just to let you know, I'm just going to be fishing. Okay?
And what's that, what they got to do?
I said,
What you got to tell him?
like the video as well.
like the video, hit the bell and subscribe.
Come back here and say it. Come back here and say it.
Oh, yeah.
No, you
You're
need to
right
come
on
back
top of
here.
it.
You need to come here and say it.
Why?
Because no people, you've got to be on the telly.
Go on with your
he's been
mate.
Yeah,
watching-
come on.
He's been watching you on the telly this morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
back here with me.
told him-
Vernon will give you
we
a
told him that
pound
you were
for
some
every
kind of video
subscriber that
star.
he gets when
Right.
you say it.
Just subscribe, everyone.
Don't forget what you're going to get. Every subscriber he gets now after this goes out, you've got to get a pound. Alright? Look at him sweating already.
Yeah, we've been watching a bit of Verns sea fishing before
Yeah,
we
we
come
have.
out
Yeah.
to get him in the mood.
And there was a seal out there a minute ago, Dom.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
He fell asleep, we woke him up and said, come on, let's watch it for real.
You get a card, mate? Yeah,
we,
we will.
we were trying to get him to nod
Yeah,
off
that's
for
a
an
lot
hour
higher
before
than,
we come out. We
when
said,
we
don't
last
do
come
that,
out,
let's
innit?
come out and see the real thing.
It's high tide now, I think.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Said. But there was seal swimming about out here. Do you want some help?
No.
You got your
actually
arm.
quite-
You got your arm tucked in here. Look, Dom.
You see, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Out like
I
light.
didn't realise you were outside the
Yeah.
front of the
yeah.
house.
In style.
In style, yeah.
No, out like light.
Blimey.
I sleep anywhere. Sorted. What's this on your wrist?
That bait is.
Does it tell you you're still alive?
Yeah,
you
his
get
heart's
it.
beating.
Okay, right
His
then.
heart's still
Yeah,
beating.
then I had a little fight.
Do you want to go see what he's doing? Come have a look.
Have a look at them lug well. Oh, touch that. They're not doing
Look.
it. Lug well.
On there, look. And a big fish. Doesn't
Have you
that
caught
look
anything
lovely?
yet then, Verns? Was it no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's called
look
lug
at
well.
Stripping the bait off straight away.
Called squid and lug well.
I've already snapped off once.
You love it here, don't you?
Oh, love it, yeah. It's like being on the beach.
Oh no, I want to do it.
Is that
You-
camera still alright, Pet, or
Oh,
not?
you want to have a go?
You wanna
No,
have
you
to-
don't. All right then.
Okay.
Still on, is it?
They're
alright?
okay.
So good.
Right, still good. You've got to be cameraman, Jackson.
Right, don't touch it. You stand back and look in the picture and watch
You
me.
tell him if he's in shot and say action.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Tell him, say, and action.
And action.
Action.
Yeah, what's this? Watch that go in the sky.
This is where it goes terribly wrong.
This is where it goes terribly wrong.
Bird's nest.
Still going out there, look, mate. I'm supposed to put that down, I think.
Alright, did you get him?
You followed you. That was an action shot.
There you go. So Jackson, what do you think you're fishing?
Good.
Good?
What do
Yeah,
you
leave
really
it down,
think?
mate. Make sure you can see from
Can you see him?
Don't knock it over. Whatever.
Yeah.
Pal, do you want me to do those shorts on?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? I reckon that's damaged it when I cast it out before.
Is that another excuse?
Right. So we've got Jackson there with us today. Going to give us a wave, Jackson.
Just do
Show us your face. Take your hood off, because then your dad can look back at it in time and say, what a bonny lad he was. He looked just like me. And there we got Uncle Mark.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. You just have to take him with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, we're not fishing people,
Yeah.
but we thought we'd come down and watch how it's done professionally.
That's right. You got it?
Right, cameraman, show your dad. Introduce your dad.
Hello.
What's your dad like? Is he any good?
He's fight me a lot and hurts me.
Does he? He
get
fights
me in
you a
trouble.
lot and hurts
And
you.
and he's annoying
And he's
too.
annoying. Yeah, he's like his
Dad's
dad,
the
isn't
best,
he?
isn't
He's
it?
like
Yeah.
Granddad.
Exactly, yeah.
What
Granddad's
about
annoying as well, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I like?
Good.
Am I good?
Oh.
Is that because I tickle you?
Can he fish? Well, no, are you sure?
Waiting to see that, aren't you?
Are we in it?
He's looking in the back.
It's good.
It's all
Still
good.
Yeah, it's working.
rocking.
You'll show that boat then.
That'll be more
What?
interesting.
Can you see the big boat?
Yeah.
Yeah? Shall we go over there and have a look at the boat? Come on, bring the camera with you.
Big boat.
You got it in shot?
Yeah.
Good. Right, you're in charge now. You're going to show the big boat going out. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah. They can see it.
Good, good. So say, here we are at Gorleston Harbour. Oh, go right close to it then. The cameraman's on the job. Can you see it now? Really close?
Really close.
Can you hear me? Class and limited rate today.
Right, so that's the boat just gone out.
Give them a wave, didn't you? And they waved back.
What's in here?
Water.
There's seawater in there, darling. That's ready for when you catch all the fish. Yeah.
Then what's supposed to happen?
You enjoy that trip?
What's supposed to happen? These are supposed to wobble up and down when you got a fish on them. That never happened. That's just the wind, that is.
I wanna take one off.
You've got to show him what to do.
Maybe get some up.
When he's,
There's jet skis over there.
see, when you think about it, Verns, you're so far out. That's got to be better than being on the end of the beach, isn't it?
Well, you'd think so, but there's no fish out there, is there?
We should have gone somewhere else.
No, anything on it. Well, yeah, in there. It's high tide now.
want to help reel him in when he brings it in? Yeah.
I'll
You're going to do that, right?
When Verns let you
Well, those seagulls are diving in for something.
bring in fish.
Vernon,
Yeah?
we watched one of your videos.
Did you? Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
No. We fell asleep, then
We
we thought
had
to come
to
down
say
here for real and get
naughty
some fish.
Did I?
Did he say that?
I don't say naughty words.
You got bleeped out as well on a couple of.
Did I? He don't bleep them properly, do he?
No, I knew what you said.
I always say to him, leave the first letter in and leave the last one in if you can. He tries, or he gets it the other way, but it's more funny that way, isn't it?
That's naughty, isn't it?
So why have you decided to come here and not at the end?
There's a snaggy up there as far as I remember. Right, let's reel one in, shall we?
Yeah.
Right, I'll
gonna
get
go.
the... What I'll do is I'll hold it, because I'm big and fat. Right, and then you turn this. Hang on, let's get so we're on camera.
Is he allowed to?
Yeah.
Of course he is. Right, let me just get that, take the slack up. Yeah, now you turn that and I'll guide the line. See how I guide the line on? See that? I'm going across the spool, isn't I? Yeah? Should we get another rod out and stick a reel on and you have a fish? What's your wrist? That's it, come on. Is it hard?
I thought you would now.
Oh, there's a reference, yeah. Can I be a referee? But I think you're doing the ball fight, aren't you? Because you always, there's always Phil.
No, not far. But it's far enough, isn't it? Oh, there he's sounding his horn. Is there a seagull in the way?
Yeah.
Right, let's go over here. Yeah, you can see the litter. You get turning it. Go on, keep turning. There you go. No bait either. And me rig right through me rod.
Next one.
Next one, come on, next one, he's ready.
Yeah,
Hang
alright.
on a minute, Dom.
Let's just sort this out.
Oh, it's got a bit of seaweed on that one, look.
So how come?
Hang on, mate, careful. There's hooks in there.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, you'll get your hooks. Then you'll be shark bait.
Oh, I got it on.
Well done. Bit of seaweed,
Yeah, it's something we're using it as bait today. Sharks.
especially those little wriggly toes.
Yeah.
We'll get those wiggly toes.
No.
Oh, look, that boat's turning round out there now, look. That big boat.
Oh, what's it coming back here? That's sweet. Careful.
Yeah, right.
What about next one?
Yeah, just gotta bait this up and then chuck it
Yeah,
out.
you watch
Do you
Verns.
want to help him bait up?
No, you
Leave
watch
that one
touching
there.
lugworm.
Leave that be. Right. See them?
Yeah, that's right. So, I think it's just sitting on the
You don't like them, do they stink?
Put it through the hook.
What's that for?
That's iodine or whatever. So there's crabs galore out there.
Are those ones slimy?
Touch them.
No.
Yeah, touch them.
Yeah, you can wash your hands.
Listen to Grandad, but
Slimy, innit?
Touch them dirty things.
You can wipe your hands on Uncle Mark,
Yeah.
Grandad, he won't mind. Look at him trying to get his Grandad, look.
Right, that's it, he's going over.
No!
So Verns is crabbing. Just let them just drop the line at the end of the water.
We just don't get the crabs
Verns
back,
got
we just
600
feed
pounds
them.
worth of rods to use it.
Are they moving in there? Or are they asleep?
Hey mate, careful, that hook work.
It's alright, he's away from it. He's away from
The baby too.
Is there any chip shops, Pet, or anything?
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
We'll get some chips though.
I'm not happy.
Because
Should we reel one in
I
yet?
feel sick.
I just feel like the other one now.
it. He's ready
Just
to
watch
help.
Uncle around and see if he can catch some more crabs.
Yeah. But I want him to catch some fish. I think he can eat.
Yeah.
Oh, I can eat it. I always put it back though. Put the soft.
That's one small pot.
To grip into the ground. And then when you pull them in, they break out.
Throw it.
No, you can't throw that one. They just break out, look.
Oh, they?
Yeah,
No,
so.
I'm gonna throw it.
No.
You're black cast.
No, that's
It'll all go wrong because these reels are a bit
they're huge.
set.
It's got to come back.
You see it? See it splash out there? Can you see it? See it flying out.
Yeah, I feel a bit icky though.
Whatever's down there, I guess.
Where's my wallet?
This one.
I don't know.
Still in my trousers, wasn't
Your
it?
jeans.
If you can't get any chips, well, you're going to bring some of that bloody cake back. Darling, never seriously need some.
He won't help you, really.
So we're just
Coming back in.
well, he's just gone out and turned round, hasn't he? So all my baits are coming back stripped. I'll keep putting lugworm on. I bought blow lug, and it just does down the hook because they just either come off in the casts, which I'm now tipping them off with squid to stop that, or it's the crabs. Can't swear now or use potty mouth because I've got a young little.
Film crew.
And if you subscribe to Jackson, yeah, that'll help you subscribe to me, that'll help Jackson out, won't it? So
Yeah, he gets a pound.
subscribe,
Subscriber.
yeah, subscribe,
Oh, you could have
and help an
one.
old man out because things are slowed down a bit. So anyhow, we've got black lug and squid tipped, and we've got squid and black lug out there. As the seal has gone, there's no fish, all there is crabs. And I expect there's loads of fish, Nelly swore again then, loads of fish up on Holderness Coast, and I'm not up there because I'm down there visiting my mate there, look, and his lad Andrew, look. And there's Jackson, and there comes the big boat in.
Just went out and come back again. Must have missed you.
And this GoPro is getting on my wick, I can tell you, because it keeps coming up that it's full, highlight added, everything. So I'm hoping this is all coming out. It's never let me down not filming. I'm waiting for the wife to go get me some chips. But yeah, I should be back in a bit.
See, I think Matt should have a change. That's the lot.
Yeah, camera's on.
Right. I'll go see what I can find.
bring that bloody crack cake back.
Got some chips.
You don't want the chips?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got some chips.
Now,
I'm
mate,
alright, thanks.
You should?
don't have
Yeah,
if you don't want them, but
I'll bring
You
it
want
back,
chips?
wrapped up, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have some chips.
Yeah.
do you want to have a look over the side?
What, you
Is he
want
having
what?
some chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Sure,
sure.
but he'll have some chips, yeah.
Salt and vinegar? Yeah? Right, let me go see what I can find.
Meanwhile, we'll
Get
carry
rat
on
pack,
fishing.
will you?
I'm not going to walk up every day for that.
Yeah.
And then we'll carry on crabbing. I'm going to start my new fishing series.
What, reel
soon.
another one in?
What's that?
Oh, I'll get tired out.
Well, I'm now going to start my fishing series called Come Crab with Me.
Oh, right.
What you got to say, Coach?
Right.
It's on.
Let's get Come on then, round this side. Right, so you turn that and I'll guide the line on.
Chips are a good staple food, you know.
I don't know where
I'm actually really fond of them on a Friday night.
Just do it one end.
I could do, like, I'd be happy with
Come around here,
buy one.
stand beside me and do it, that's it.
Save me the hassle. I mean, we drove up there.
Let me give it a pull. Wait a minute.
So much hassle on a Friday night to clean them up, you know what I mean? We don't walk on some sort, no.
Yeah, there you go, now do it. Go on. Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, slow down, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go on. Right, keep going, keep going. You're watching it come up in a minute. When you see it come up into the air, let's go over. Right, go on then, up you go. That's it, that'll do.
Oh.
Did we
Still
catch
got-
anything?
No, but we've still got some on it, but them crabs are out there, aren't they? Right. I'll just get baited up and then we'll cast out. What do you think of that then, Jackson?
Good.
Are you alright? Are you puffed out? Yeah? Show us them muscles. Yeah? And what do you say? Subscribe to who?
Subscribe for me.
Yeah, subscribe to Vern. Alright, let me just cast out.
I'm going to tell them.
You can stand over there with your dad, and then if anything goes wrong.
But I'm going to tell them we're going to start a YouTube channel.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then, go in front and tell them.
Uh,
Stand back a bit. That's it. Now tell them.
me and my dad are just going to make a YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel going to be? Have a think. What do you reckon? What about eating? What about bushcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, or eating cakes, chips. What about fishing?
Fishing.
Fishing. That's what you want, isn't it?
Can I put it in?
Oh, right. Oh, what, on a boat? How much is that then?
We're going to watch this video today. We are.
I ain't going to be on today.
Why?
It'll be probably about in 6 weeks' time. So, Jackson, what do you think about fishing?
Crabbing, fishing.
But do you like fishing?
Yeah.
Do you like reeling the reels in? You're going to tell your teacher you've been fishing on the pier with your great Uncle Vernon? Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be me. Yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it? And we're going to have chips in a minute, aren't we?
Yeah.
When do you think she'll come back with them chips?
I'd say about 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Well, I can't see her, and I know Karen can't walk that fast. So it might be a bit longer than 2 minutes, but my belly's saying I want it now, so. Right, let's check this one then, buddy. Come on. Go on then. Let me give it a pull. Try and slacken it off.
Is that heavy?
Yeah.
That's
Ready?
good.
Start reeling. Go on.
Okay, that's probably good.
Yeah, that wind blowing on the line. Yeah, the line whistling. Yeah, that. Do you reckon we got one?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Go on, just keep reeling. I've got the rod.
Is it coming up?
Yeah, it's coming. I don't think there's nothing on it though. What do you reckon? Here come the line. Right, start watching. When you see it, stop, yeah? Start walking forward a touch. Right, go on then, reel it. Nothing on it, look. Watch that, don't hit you.
James, you need to do your bit on there.
Yeah, you got to say what's gone wrong, mate. Come on round the front. Come up there with me. That's it. You stand there. What do you reckon about that then? There's nothing on it, is there? What are you going to tell them then? Should we try again? Go on then, tell them.
What's gone wrong?
Yeah. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe again.
That's it. You keep telling them that.
I think we have to use some worms now. Hold in.
If you look out there, James, look between the railings, you'll see. Yeah. You can see it lying. You can see it lying.
Well, there's nothing yet. We've been fishing. I've had help reeling in from an expert fisherman, and yeah, nothing as of yet. But obviously nothing out there. Fishing in Yarmouth and Gorleston has obviously gone downhill since I was a boy. But there you go. It's a pack of pants, that's what it is. There's a fun fair over there. It's the new Yarmouth Harbour over there. Look at that. I've just caught a fish, look.
It's the only fish you're going to see on the screen.
Yeah, yeah, look at that bugger. I caught it on the hooks just like that.
Show them your chips, Jackson.
Look at your chips. Are they nice? Yeah, mine are scrummy and all. Look at that.
And both Grandad and Uncle Ben have got more ketchup down if you need some, alright? Because the woman, so as soon as I said it was for a little Jackson, she said, well, I best put plenty in.
Well done. Is that enough for now, or? Is that enough? Yeah. I can always. Yeah, I'm right. Awesome.
There ain't one on here. Bloody rubbish, isn't it?
You'd think they'd put one.
There is a carrier bag in my bag. Down there. You've just bung all the rubbish in that, Andy.
I think they'd have something.
You would, wouldn't you?
There you go. Say what you want to say.
What we're going to do now, folks, obviously I've come down to watch Vernon, an old mate of mine for about 40 years. And we're now going to catch a pilot boat or a submarine or something coming in the port here. We're swapping sides. I don't really know why. I'm not an expert.
Because it's just pants over
It's
there.
just pants. Yeah, there's pants over there. So we're now going to try and catch a boat or something else, or maybe the power station. And see how we get on, really. We've been here for
There's a lot of them, isn't
2 hours, and the only fish we've had is what we got from the chippy just down the road.
That's a nice bit of haddock, that.
That was nice little bit of fish.
You go round there and stand with Marky.
Other than that, come here, mate. So other than that, we had some nice fish, didn't we? Not that we caught it, did we? But we've got to subscribe, haven't we? Everyone's got to subscribe, even I've got to subscribe.
You have subscribed, didn't you?
I have subscribed, but I might have to do it again to get the figures up. So we're going to see what we can do, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can catch anything, maybe a cold. I don't really know what we're going to catch, to be honest. We've had all the excuses under the sun this morning about, well, we ain't caught anything like the crabs, and the bait is off, and the rod's too wobbly, and the line's too fluorescent, and too much wind. You know, typical excuses. But we're going to try something else and see what we can get.
Yeah, that's right, Matt.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all
No,
right.
I'm not a fisherman.
Because he's not a chap in front of the camera either. First time in front of the camera, he did well, didn't he?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to chuck this out into the river. This is the river. Normally fish down on the bend, but I'm fishing here now.
Vernon, on me.
I've got it on you, mate. I've got it on you.
All right.
Well, I'm going to
James,
say something.
come here.
Go stand with Grandad. Go on, you got to do a bit of filming
You've
now,
got to do a bit
mate.
of film that you've got to pretend that we're actually like superstars because we're not on the telly.
So,
We ain't the fishing people, are we?
just to remember, just subscribe and hit
got it.
Hit
bell.
the
like button and hit the subscribe button and
Watch the videos.
watch all of the videos.
All of them.
All of them, and
Because if you watch all of them, you may see Vernon catch a fish on
Yeah.
one or two.
And what happens if they subscribe just because you've told them to? How much money do you get?
probably like £1,000.
A thousand. Well, he'll have to get 1,000 subscribers for him to give you £1,000. But if he does that, mate, he's got to pay you £1 a subscriber. He gets every time they subscribe when you've told them to.
Every subscriber he has to
Yeah.
give you money.
He has to give you £1.
Oh, £1 for every subscriber. Tickle that belly.
And just to let you know, in the next video you might see me again.
Oh,
Okay.
might see you in the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
You won't see me. One's enough.
He's just fishing your ears.
I think Grandad should bring you fishing.
Probably.
Do you think Grandad should bring you fishing?
I just think we should do some modelling against the railings or something.
That could be Grandad and Nanny could bring you fishing, couldn't they? Yeah, I think so. If anything happens to you, Nanny will skin us alive. So Nanny and Grandad got to get you a fishing rod, yeah, and a bag, and they've got to bring you fishing. Is that right? There you go, Grandad. Did you hear that?
Heard it. On this channel.
And what I'll do, Jackson, is we'll ring up every day until Grandad does it, and I'll threaten to send him on with Van to live with him. That'll be enough for him to get you 10 fishing rods.
bait. No.
Yeah, Jax.
Have the fish ready?
Yeah, you've got the fish ready, haven't you? He just ain't as quick as you, is he? You're like sat there, I'm ready.
Does it smell? Does it smell, does it?
It does.
Yeah. Does it smell?
Oh, have you lost your sense of smell?
Maybe. Right, then.
There's some flies kid.
You want to let him hold the fish.
Hey, hold that then. You got it.
Oh, you touched it already, Pam.
Where's my scissors pet? Pass it, man.
Pass. Huh?
Down in the car park.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Oh, I walked straight past it. Maybe
Yeah.
I
there
need
was no
somebody
bin.
to hold it.
No, that's alright, that's alright.
Do you want to put your hands in your bucket? Give him a swish.
Remember, watch these legs.
Yeah, I didn't just see it.
These things happen, mate.
That's one better loss of that, isn't it?
Funny thing.
Well, how come that fish has got a skin missing?
They probably took it off.
No, it's just gone white.
No, this time of the
I don't know why they put that in there because.
They're done next to his post.
Yeah,
so
now
you
I
need to
see
be
it.
careful.
and the fish we catch, we can use that as bait, can't
And the one that went right over there is now here, look.
Yeah, I know, because the tide's going out.
The fish we catch, we can use it as bait, can't we?
We can, yeah.
So then we'll have infinite.
So, we're here on the pier, and
I think that's why you guys.
we ain't caught anything yet. So we've gone from the seaside, but we're at the seaside. I know what you're saying, but we've left the side of the pier that's into the sea, and we're now into the side of the pier that's in the river. We'll see what happened, and I'll bring you back in a bit. I've got to get this in quick, Jackson, because if I don't, it's gonna. So you can reel the next one in with me. And we're in the river now.
Do you come fishing with them? Oh, there or?
Only when we're away. When we're at home, and I'm going. Yeah. Oh, weed.
What?
He's caught a weed fish, look.
Is there a fish on it?
Is that up the other line?
I have no idea, I can't see.
I think we'll go down on one rod.
It's quite fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I ain't lost a weight.
Where is it?
On there.
I don't see it.
On that thing at the
That's
grey and
seaweed,
yellow
look.
at the bottom, that's the way.
Seaweed.
And that's seaweed.
Oh.
That's seaweed, that is. It's like lettuce, you can eat that.
Can you eat seaweed?
You have to cook it
Yeah,
first,
but
though,
you have to
darling.
cook it.
I might keep that very nice.
Well, you'll have to ask Nanny to cook you some seaweed.
I haven't tried
Oh, Nanny will do it for you.
if he has any.
Yeah, Yeah, if she has any. If not, I'm sure she'll find it just for
Get
you.
done.
What's that?
It's my rig wallet.
Put one away, Verns, eh?
Yeah. It's going so quick, isn't it?
Hope Jackson's not on that thing.
And if you look in this wallet there, there's all sorts. When look, opens it up, you'll be able to see. There's all bits in there,
Let me show you.
and that has all these on with the hooks on. Look,
See, all your rigs are in there.
catch the fish. Front on this side, look.
Flatten it and then that little bit
That's
will be
protected
alright.
from the wind holding.
Yeah, stick it around the front.
Just in case he loses one.
Yeah, they keep them there all nice and safe.
Yeah.
He's going to pack that one away, look, because that one's.
You've got to see for 10 seconds. Right, just be patient, stop hassle.
So come on, Verns, get a fish.
Let's just get this person in there, mate.
So come on, Verns.
He said, I think he's going to get a fish. And what do you think? I said, I don't think so. So he asked Grandad, Grandad, what do you think? Grandad said, no. He
that,
went,
mate?
I think he will.
Please, don't you get too close.
There you go, Mum. Loads of weed coming down.
You know what? I think I'm going over the other side.
Oh, another seaweed fish. There you are, look, he shakes it off a little bit.
I can sit here, Daddy.
Hey, come and hold this one for God's sake.
Me? I would hold it.
No, because you'll go flying down the river, mate.
No, I.
Just hold that and don't get it on the rail. 2 hands.
Oh, got it.
Like a fish wife.
Yeah, like a fish wife, yeah.
Thank you.
You stay there and watch him though, darling, because I don't want you going near the edge. Won't the burn fall in, it's alright.
But when it's
Yeah, you're too little. No. Do you go swimming with school? No.
It's weird, 'cause I remember going swimming.
We take our year 3. They used to go in year 2, but
Say
now
that,
they
Pat.
changed it to year 3s.
Cheers.
Maybe it's something they've never heard of. Yeah, yeah.
diddly squat on that. Its tide's too fast through this river now. It's going out like a train, as you can see. It's just wrenching the weight out. I might go back over there and just finish off and see what happens.
Here we go again.
Keep resting on it.
3 hours later.
Subscribe, everyone. And that's just for if you're forgetful.
You don't have to keep touching it, because do you know what happens if you touch it? It can go wobbly like that. Yeah? All you want to do, Malado, is this, look. Yeah? You come here and you stand there like that, and then you do all this. Talking and going over there is people fishing, and over there is people fishing, and up there is people fishing, and down there is people fishing, yeah? Or else I'm going to tickle you. I'll get you. Right, you're going over.
I want the cameraman.
Yeah, what's that?
Did you hear that?
I'm the cameraman.
Yeah, but your cameraman stand in front like that. Say subscribe.
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 Subscribe. I'm the cameraman.
Yeah. Stop touching it. You have to keep stroking it. It's not a cat. Right. You're going over. You're going over.
They'll tell his dad on you. Yeah, Andy, when you get the phone call,
I'm the cameraman.
Right. I'm going to put you on that hook. Yeah. I'm going to put your head in that bucket. Feet.
No! I'm the cameraman!
can't throw you a bikini.
I'm the cameraman! Subscribe! Subscribe!
Subscribe.
Subscribe!
The thing is, 20 odd years, is that what you mean? That's what you do. You choose to fight all the time.
This is a fishing video, but it's with a slight difference to it today.
Yeah, we're all bored.
But then I've got a small hook on there, you see.
Never go.
Well, that's the last cast. Baits are just getting stripped. It's just full of crabs. Anybody that's decided that they might come down here later to fish, I won't bother. Cracking place though, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah. Nice if you want to get suntan. Not too bothered about the fish.
Yeah. Plenty of people fishing. Some people still coming down to fish. Because it's a pair, you can fish it high, low, whatever, can't you? You can fish all day. I'll be back in a bit. Well, as nice as it is there, fishing on this pair, it's been like pulling teeth. Absolutely nothing. Fish blow lug, black lug, squid, that's all I bought from the shop. Nothing. But it's been a nice day. I've had to listen to him moaning and groaning because there's nothing's happened. Isn't that right, Marky?
Yeah.
Yes,
No, it's fine. Right, no, no. Go
I
on, walk
can't
round.
see.
Don't touch it. Let's get this reeled in. Are you on the reel?
is it facing
Are
you?
you on the reel? Come on then, tough nuts. You get round this side.
There'll be nothing on it.
Right, you ready?
No.
Go on then. Start reeling. Look, you're on camera. Smile. Look at the camera and hang on. Let me do the drag up. You got to reel and smile at the camera. Go on. There you go. Do you want me to free it up? Make it easy. Let me make it easy. Right, get ready. Ready, don't stop. Ready, steady, go.
No, nothing. No, we've no bait on there at all. That'll be gone.
Is it,
Keep going.
can you feel it moving?
Yeah, no. You just keep reeling it. That's it. Nice and gently. Keep going. Keep going. Don't slow. Just nice and gently. Quicker. Go on. Go on, keep going. Don't slow down. Faster. That's it. Right, now you watch at the end. Keep reeling. You watching? You watching?
Yeah.
Anything?
We've got a crab!
Yes, we can do some space.
Oh.
That's it, boy.
Oh,
Good idea is to
Dad.
walk head frontwards so you can see, because your eyes are in the front of your head.
Look at that! Jackson, you've caught a crab.
Then we can use our bait.
Use it. Oh, poor thing ain't even got any clippers on his. Look.
Well, we can.
Oh, look at that.
I know how to hold a crab.
Do you?
Look at that.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, careful. He's getting all barnacles over his eyes, look.
Do you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or then and give it a haircut. What is that?
You hold it then, show it to the camera.
Guess what? We got a crab. Look.
Show the camera the crab.
Barnacle off it, look. See if we can get another one off.
You want to show it?
Yeah, put that down, darling. You don't have to keep picking it up.
Right,
come round there.
Because you've got to
You
hold
need to be
it.
round there, don't you?
I don't know hold it.
Right, there you go. Shall we just try and get another barnacle off it?
Oh, look.
It's probably
Lost it.
old.
Lost the hand.
Lost a hand.
Yeah, look, it's still on the hook.
Yeah.
No.
See its eyes?
Yeah.
There and there. And what we've just done is we just took some of these barnacles off that are not doing it any good.
I think there's Ethan's problems. He's got his leg left on there.
Well, yeah, but they'll grow another one.
Right, let him have hold then.
I don't want to hold.
You don't?
You don't want to hold him.
No. Skanky thing.
Just be careful of that though, Don, because I don't want that to hurt you.
Well, I was surprised there was actually someone there.
Well, I'm going to claim that. That's not a blank. But what I'm doing is it's got that many barnacles on it. Look.
Yeah.
See its eyes? There and there. See them?
Yeah.
And all we're doing is we're just taking some of this garbage off here. See?
Yeah. Well, we can use that as bait, can't we?
No, I ain't.
Do you think we should use it as bait, or do you think we should let him go home?
Use it as bait.
Oh,
It's got to go back home.
No, use it as bait.
his mum and dad will be looking for him.
Let's just give him a rinse.
What do you think? Should be
Right. So what we've done is we took some of the barnacles off because they were growing around the front of his eyes, and they ain't going to shed yet because he's peel, you know. So they'll lose all their skin, and that leg that's come off here, that'll come back. You see that leg that's on there? Weren't on there.
So, do you think we should use it as bait or leave it, bring it back to home?
Put your finger in there, look.
No.
That all them barnacles on there. Can you see that?
Do you dare me to put my finger in it or not?
Oh,
No.
what do you think?
Shall we
What
put
do
him
you-
back then?
Do you want to
But
stroke it?
he's damaged that leg as well, look.
Do you want to stroke it for it to go back?
Tap him on the top. Round the camera, come on. Brave boy, come on then.
Drag him.
His leg's going. Is he gonna get? Is he gonna
Don't
get?
frighten him, don't frighten him.
What do you reckon then? You gonna tap him? Say goodbye.
So why? You're scared now?
He's told his daddy you.
Right. Right, well that's it. We just upset Jackson, so he's off for a slush puppy now. Where's Jackson?
He's not talking to you.
Oh, can't have a child crying on the video. He didn't get you, did he? It's all gone, isn't it? Well, that's it for today. It's the, like I said, it's the, what? Saturday the 11th. There's no fish. There's 17 rods on this pair now, and not one has pulled out a fish. There's possibly even more. I can't even see down there if they've got any fishing rods. So there's no fish been caught today. I've got Mark here with me, who's pretty much died, and Jackson's now gone off for a slush puppy to make him feel better. So yeah, no fish caught, but I did catch a crab, but that don't really count. So but I did pull all the barnacles off its head, so it'll not get barnacles growing over its eyes. But yeah, beautiful place to be. There's just no fish. And that's Gorleston Pier. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, do all that if you want to. If you don't, but still subscribe, it's free. And I'll catch you in the next one. That'll be on the beach. So see you later.
subscribe and do it now.